Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about the 1989 film Edgar Allan Poe's House of Usher. This is a Vinegar Syndrome VSA film, so comes in this big cardboard slipcover that I have sitting in the corner in that little shelf, and they are limited edition, so after, I think it's usually a few thousand are sold, they don't sell them any longer, and they're all numbered and collectible in that way, I guess. I ended up picking this up from a buddy on Facebook for $18 with free shipping, and it goes for around $25 or so right now. Once they sell out, they usually go for around $40 to $50. So this movie was something I had watched once but forgot what it was about. Some people really hate this film, and they think that it didn't really necessarily deserve to be in this Vinegar Syndrome limited edition VSA line. I think it's pretty fun. There's definitely some negatives to the movie, but it's a 1989 movie. It feels like an 80s film, and it's about this woman Molly and her fiance driving down the road to get to like the family mansion that he is, I guess, has lineage to, the Usher family, and he's bringing her there and they can't find it and they get into a car accident, and then she goes there herself and starts telling them, like, Ryan is down the road in the car, he got in an accident, and they're very weird with her. And they're like, oh yeah, no, we already took care of it, we know, we called the cops. Like, they're sort of already know about it, even though they shouldn't. And the movie has all these strange cast of characters living in this mansion, which is built on a swamp, and I think it's a swamp, and the mansion is sinking. So throughout the film, there's, like, things will crumble and fall, and like earthquake type stuff will happen because the mansion is sinking, and it's very decrepit in that regard. But the whole mansion looks very vibrant and gaudy, so if you look really close, which probably isn't good for a movie like this that's very clear in terms of presentation because it's a Blu-ray, you can see a lot of styrofoam, that everything is very fake looking. So that kind of detracts from the film. But throughout the movie, she's trying to kind of unravel what happened with her fiance. They said the cops took him, or the ambulance took him, excuse me, and that he's getting help at the hospital, and she's trying to figure out how, and they're sort of not letting her leave. And then people start acting weird in the house. There's a lot of, again, strange characters. There's like 3 or 4 off the top of my head, 4 that I can think of. And she's trying to sort of figure out what's going on. It sort of has that haunted house element to it, where there's weirdness happening and things coming out, and sort of like monster effects here and there. Not monster effects, but like things like hands reaching out and grabbing and stuff like that. But it has like a haunted house movie type of vibe. So if you like that type of stuff, it's pretty cool. Again, I thought that it was kind of silly that everything looked so phony in the movie. I'm trying to think what else. It's obviously based off of the Edgar Allan Poe Gothic classic, and it's reimagined by Killer's Moon's Allan Birkinshaw. It also has Donald Pleasance in it from Halloween. He plays a little weird character in it, and he's not in it extremely long, but he's got a pretty decent part. It's a 2K restoration. It looks very good. And it has a bunch of little extra features like a interview with Allan Birkinshaw, a still gallery reversible artwork, a poster. It's limited to 4,000, which is what I was talking about earlier. And it's scanned in 2K from its 35mm interpositive. So I guess they couldn't find the negative. The interpositive looks good though. Again, has that. They always have these posters in these special editions, and then usually the original, I guess, VHS artwork. It's a fun little movie. I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything, but it's definitely better than most people let on. I will say the ending is sort of a cop-out. I feel like it has all this build-up of craziness and what's going on and what the hell's happening and people are dying, and then you're like, oh, that's it? So that the ending bothered me. But overall, I would say it's a decent film, and I had fun with it. So if you like little gothic, weird, haunted house movies with strange casts of characters running around, you know, causing mischief, and you don't really know what the hell's going on, House of Usher is decent. You can do way worse. Is it worth like the $25, $30 price tag? Probably not. But if you were to pick it up maybe used for like 15 bucks. It's a decent little gothic horror movie or whatever, reimagining of a gothic story. Let me know, guys, if you've seen House of Usher. Some people really hate it. I thought it was okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.